Alright, so I have all the engine parts accounted for. All ARP hardware. After some debacle messing with eBay because I bought the wrong head studs. Yep, always make sure that it's from ARP, even though the Chinese ones are going to be using the same part number for ARP. Just be careful. Make sure you're actually buying ARP stuff. And these pistons and the rods I got from Super Forums, secondhand. Here's some used stuff. Those are used GTE pistons. You can tell the difference in thickness between the IS300 connecting rod. That's why these things snap at like 450 horse. So yeah, any GE VVTi is going to have that, whether GS300 or an IS300. And here's some JE pistons from a guy. He just did an engine refresh. It still has the coating and all the piston walls. I just got some new piston rings for it. Gap them accordingly. There's the ACL bearings, even the thrust bearing. Excuse me, the thrust washer. So rods and the crank, both ACL. Here's a IS300 Toyota gasket kit, the full gasket kit. So because it's the IS300 motor, I had to get another head gasket. So here's your stock GTE. There's the part number there. Stock GTE head gasket. I'll throw them on the scale so you can see the difference just from single layer to multi-layer. So let that zero eyes. Let's throw this on here. You got 3.3 ounces there. 13.7. So well over 10 ounce weight difference. I got a Gates Tommy belt kit with the water pump, and it's not the full water pump, so the aft assembly I'll have to reuse, but this comes with the new impeller and the pump housing. You see the new tensioner down there. Here's your Aisin oil pump. I got those two from Rock Auto. Here's ATI Super Damper. Always wanted one because that's what all the Go Fast guys use. All the 2JZ complications with the trap music behind that you see on YouTube, they're all running super dampers because that's what race cars run. So I bought that. Mainly, I know, it's memes aside, I bought that mainly to replace the stock damper because those blow up on you. And then here's the exhaust manifold I got from eBay's. And here's some asbestos gaskets that you don't want to breathe in because it'll give you the mesothelioma. And you'll have to call the hotlines that you see in the infomercials. All in all, I'm actually really impressed by this manifold. Yes, it is a knockoff of a knockoff because that's how China rolls. The only weird thing is that what is this wastegate? So I'll just lob that off and weld on a new flange for my other wastegate. So, yep, I got all the engine parts ready to go. So let's go check out the block. So here's a block ready to rock and roll. As soon as I got it back, I painted it with the that exhaust temperature stuff so it can withstand the heat. And when I dropped it off to him, I wasn't aware of the bore size, so I just had to measure it. But he said everything was good to go, so all I had to do was hone it out. So everything's looking good, brand new freeze plugs. And it's all decked out. Let's check out the head. So there's a crank. I'll have to hit that with some brake clean. Make sure she's all good. All the oil ports. And here's the head, all resurfaced. So this is all good to go as well. I'm leaving the rest of the head stock. I'm going to change out the valve seals, but that's about it. Oh, and down here, I got my flywheel and the Collins adapter and everything, which is good because I got the Z32 transmission. But if I wanted to upgrade to a 350Z or the 370Z, G35, G37 transmission, the 6-speed, I can reuse that, the same stuff, so it'll be good. And then here's my Mega Squirt 3 that we're going to have to wire up. But aside from that, let me know what you guys would like to see. Maybe you'd like to see like a step-by-step of me reassembling the engine with no trap music in the background, because I That shit's ridiculous, man. You can't watch a 2JZ build without having some sort of fucking clown techno. So let me know what you guys would like, and see you in the next one.